another like really, really fire set coming out. 4 mana, that's nuts. That is a crazy
this
effect.
Is so stupid.
For Magic the Gathering collaboration, it's happening.
I don't even think 2 years. I think next year.
You had really 30 years
to
with
everything.
Like Magic flying under the radar.
Right.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unlimited Podcast. This time, we got my boy, Joe Johnson. He's an OG with Cash Cards. He's always been around, been a good friend of mine for a long time. Very excited to have him here. Talk about all things Magic, all things collectible, all things nerdy. You know, we're going to get into it, but welcome, my brother.
What's good, man? Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Long overdue, man. What is Joe Johnson been up to? You know, for some of the people who may not know you,
That's
know
fair,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fair. Yeah.
Tell them what you've been up to and how they can find you and who you are and what you do and all that
man.
good stuff.
If you don't know me, my name is Joseph H. Johnson Jr. You can find me on IMDb. I'm an actor. Also a writer. I host a channel called Tabletop Jocks, which you have been on multiple times.
Many a times. Your content's been really good. The interactions, the gameplay interactions with with commander play and stuff like that. I've been loving that. I mean, you are a very influential person in the Magic the Gathering space. You know, a lot of people have a lot of love for you, man, and I love what you've been doing with the content. And obviously, Tabletop Jocks has been around for a while, and you know you built up quite a community there. Yeah, man. If you guys don't already follow Joe, make sure you guys go give him some love. Go check out his page. His YouTube page is amazing. Gameplays really funny. He's had most of the big names in Magic the Gathering, as far as influencers, come on and play and. It's always a good time when me and Joe get together. So happy to have you here, man.
All day, yes.
2 weeks ago, I had Ben Bateman come on, and we actually just dropped the episode. So I'm sure you guys will check it out. But we kind of touched on Edge of Eternities a little bit.
Right.
But dude, since then, I mean, another really, really fire set coming out. You know, they've got the Pain Lands. They've got the Cycle Land that they did. They've got the other planes, like two that have that you can fetch. Two lands that you can fetch. I mean, they are really putting some good stuff in here. I mean, just in 2 weeks, you know, a set that I think people were excited about because of the lore, you know, outer space, all that stuff. The Sliver card that they dropped is ridiculous.
That was nuts.
What's is it the Power Stone? What's the 7-drop that you draw for every cast and every land?
Every land you drop.
That's just, I mean, they have really previewed a lot of very powerful cards for this set, and I can't even imagine another really, really good set. Like Final Fantasy was amazing. I mean, they have just been kind of killing it this year with the sets, man. Outside of Aether Drift is
They were just like, here you go.
I love to hate on Aether Drift, but you got to have one bad set. But
every year.
Anyways, Edge of Eternities, man. What do you think?
It's looking great, and I love how the fact that they can now you can have your vehicle, like legendary vehicles, be commanders.
That was interesting. That was an interesting update.
That's a setup for something in the future.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know already, WotC basically made an announcement that vehicles and
the space crafts or whatever.
Yeah, there's there's two more types that are eligible for as commanders, which is interesting. I would never choose a vehicle for a commander, but
we'll see in the future.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll drop some vehicles that are actually good.
Just saying, Millennium Falcon. Who knows?
Something, yeah.
Who knows? Something crazy like that.
Oh God, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
So a couple weeks ago, there was something that leaked that was basically showing a bunch of products for a Star Trek Magic the Gathering collaboration.
Yeah.
It ended up being completely fake. There's no relevance. There's no plans to do Star Trek. I was personally like, yuck.
Yeah, I'm not a Trekkie.
I think, and even if you were, I just don't think that that translates.
It doesn't.
It doesn't translate.
No.
Star Wars
yes,
would have been.
Yes.
I mean, that'd be the biggest thing they could have ever done.
Man.
I mean, that would be insane. But Star Trek, poopy.
I mean, but Hasbro, it makes sense because Hasbro owns the IP
for Star Wars.
For Star Wars, so like they own all the.
They
IPs
gotta
of the
be they gotta be doing it at some point,
Just
especially
saying.
with all these all these collaborations. You can't tell me Star Wars isn't down the pipeline.
It would be insane if they don't do that.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, look, in a couple of years from now, come back to this episode. Me and Joe Johnson are calling it Star Wars or Magic the Gathering collaboration. It's happening.
I don't even think 2 years. I think next year. I think next year.
That would be shocking if it was next year. But yeah, I mean, it's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening
at some point.
Yeah. What's your favorite spoiler from Edge of Eternities?
There's a couple of them. There's this one crazy one. It's like a 4-drop. You mill someone for your life total. You target player mills
40 cards if it's like
if you're at 40, but like. If you were playing a life gain deck, like that's insane. For 4 mana?
For 4 mana, that's nuts. That is a crazy
this
effect.
Is so stupid.
I think they're just making mill like is mill like nobody cares about mill. You can just do anything with mill now. It's kind of
if you are at 40, even at 4 mana, like you can do that on turn 2.
It's just nuts. did I see that they're doing some Eldrazi's in this set as well?
Yes.
Did they preview any of them?
They did one. It was like a warp one where you pay. I think it's like one in a colorless or whatever. You warp them in, and then when he leaves the battlefield, then you can put something from your hand onto the battlefield.
Okay, so it's like whatever, but like more Eldrazi's.
But more Eldrazi,
which would make sense for the lore.
Yeah,
I'm sure Eldrazi's probably came from outer space.
Of course. Yeah.
So, I mean, Eldrazi just doesn't feel like it needs any more help.
It doesn't.
And that card, that 7-drop we were talking about earlier, obviously that goes into every Eldrazi deck
easily.
I think it may even have a spot in Eldrazi or in Teferi. Now that I'm thinking about it, a little bit more casual for Teferi, but because it's 7 in the amount of you get a lot of and especially with CEDH, like half your life, who really cares?
Any landfall deck is gonna eat that up.
Landfall, I mean that is that card is ridiculous, but the return of Eldrazi's once again, that's crazy. What are some of the other Universe Beyond sets that you would like to see? I mean, I know this is a pretty common question, but like
I want to see them go back and redo Street Fighter, but give us some more Street Fighter characters.
I feel like they did all the best ones.
No, you got Akuma and Bison.
They didn't do Akuma.
They didn't. You know what I mean? Like, there's some hitters in
ones.
there.
You know what they should do? A Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh, you're speaking to the choir right here.
If they did a Marvel versus Capcom, that would be even if they did a secret layer. I don't even care what they did. Marvel versus Capcom would be sick.
MVC.
I think
partner on whatever.
I want to see them start doing some animes. Like a Naruto collaboration.
Demon Slayer.
I think it's a little too soon.
Okay.
I would still love it.
What about
JJK,
Hunter? Oh, Hunter. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gotta go Hunter.
JJK maybe.
Yeah.
Or is it too soon?
It's very soon. Like these are like it's very early on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for collaborations like that. But like some of the more classic, like a Bleach.
Ooh.
Like a Bleach would go so hard.
That would go so hard.
It would go so hard.
Yes.
There's so many great characters, and it fits like right in. You could go like a ghost, horror. It's like
I thought they was gonna go hard. Okay, you know what? You know what would have fixed Aether Drift if they would have went hardcore Akira.
Honestly, who cares? Aether Drift.
It did the whole bike slide thing. I was like, oh, is it gonna be Akira? And I'm like, nah.
There's just so many good animes, man. There's so many good animes that
fit that aesthetic.
100%. Like, all right, okay. So let's outside of animes.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Let's just go straight IPs.
I'm gonna go
fighting games,
bro. Like Tekken, Mortal Kombat.
Tekken and Mortal Kombat would be pretty sick.
Be lit.
I think Mortal Kombat more so.
I think so too.
Obviously Tekken's a great game, but I think
it's more
Mortal
popular.
Kombat, the characters are more polarizing.
Yep.
I definitely think Mortal Kombat would be a sick collab.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion, all
that would be 100%. What are some like real 90s type of cartoons that you could get behind?
Throw Power Rangers in there. That's
Would go hard. Oh my God, Power Rangers would go so hard.
Command Zone, man.
All the Rangers, the gold Rangers,
all that
black. Oh my
Zio,
gosh, yeah.
The Power Force.
Have them all combined, the whole deal.
Yeah, you make a whole play mat full of powers and flip them all over.
There's a lot of options out there. So I'm really excited to see, you know, these universe beyonds, like, you know, see what they continue to do. But
and more people are getting into it. Like I'm finding more of my friends are hitting me up, being like, "Yo, what's this coming out? I want to get into Magic now."
I think the great part about Magic is that if you can get into Magic for the collecting,
right.
At some point, the game will get you.
Oh yeah.
All you have to do is play a couple games and it'll get you.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week, but every employee in my business has started they don't always start out not being Magic players, but the ones that come into the company and they haven't played Magic before, they eventually get into Magic and then they just run with it. Like people who weren't even like our marketing lead, Ryan. I never in a million years thought that she'd be playing Magic. And look, she's looking at me right now, smiling and shit. She loves it. She loves it. They all hang out. I asked Nat and Christian what they did last week, and they're like, "Oh, you know, we just hung out, had some people over and played Magic." I'm like, dude, they play more than I do.
Wow,
it's crazy, man.
That's dope. Yeah, I love it though. That's the gathering.
I think that's what it is, man. I think you get people into it for the collecting. You draw people in with the other. With the IPs and the other fandoms and all that kind of stuff. And then once they play one game, it's over, bro.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
So we're going to transition a little bit here.
Okay.
What do you think about the bracket system?
I think it's very early to kind of really give my hardcore opinion on it. I think it needs a lot of work. I think there should be a bracket that's like beyond CEDH, like, all right, bracket 6, no ban list, or only Power 9 is banned. You know what I mean? Just like, let people, obviously people can play how they want to play, but if you're going to restrict the entire community as like going to the local game store or doing anything like that, let it be an extra couple brackets that people can just, hey, I can just do what I want. And this is that bracket. So it's like, yo, I'm playing bracket 6. If you want to sit down with it, I'm playing Mana Crypt, I'm playing Jewel Lotus, I'm playing, you know, the whole deal. And if somebody's like, yo, I just got a pre-con, I'm not going to be able to keep up. Let me go find somebody else.
I think that they are not catering to the CEDH community.
No, not at all.
Which I think is really messed up. I know Commander is a casual format, but what people like playing the most by far, I would say 90% of Magic players at this point are strictly Commander players.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people were into the competitive play, whether it be draft, modern, legacy, whatever it is. They are now CEDH players. And there is a good amount of CEDH players. And I just feel like we're not being catered to.
At all.
Like the bracket system, the ban list, like all of those things. Like there
needs to be a separate ban list.
There needs to be a separate ban list for CEDH. And I just don't think that, like, if you have the bracket system in place, I don't think that a ban list is necessary.
No, not at all.
You know, I think it should just be like, look, if you're gonna play, like, there should be cards that are banned in CEDH because it becomes like, you know, turn one wins. Like when you go, you know, when we did no ban list with Posty,
that was just like, bro, we played like 20 games.
We played, but that was so dope and that was fun. And that's it. But there's only so many people that could do that.
That's true.
But for CEDH, like, to, you know, keep most of the Power 9 out of there.
Right.
But they're, you know, like,
all the anti-cards,
of course, all that type of stuff. But you know, and all the you know, not so culturally appropriate cards.
Unfavorable cards. Okay.
But outside of that, man, like, I just think like what you said, I think that's the perfect way to describe it. There's a couple of brackets that need to be built out for like CEDH, and I think if they cater to CEDH, I think that the bracket system could be good.
Yeah.
You know,
because it gives restrictions to people who are just getting into the game and don't know necessarily how to talk their way through it or how to present themselves as like, hey, I'm playing this. If they can just say, hey, I'm playing bracket 3 or high bracket 3 or whatever, it kind of gives everything. But there's still going to be people who try to game the system, which I have
a hard time. I have a hard time with just casual gameplay.
Yeah, same.
I have a very hard time with it. Like, I want to play with people who want to win, and
because it makes you better.
Well, yeah, it makes you better, and you get to play more games. And I like to watch really efficient Magic. I like to watch, you know, like, I hate sitting at watching games and watching people make mistakes, and like, you know, playing like crappy cards and like, just. I know that's like the super elitist thing to say, and I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys love the casual stuff, and I had my phase of playing casual. I really did. I did it for a long time. I've been playing since I was 11. But where I'm at now, I just want to play against really good players that want to win. If you're winning the game, they want to stop you. And I like that. You know what I mean? Because I know what to expect every time.
Right.
When you play amongst casual and there's like the the politicking gets involved. That's when I actually get really salty because they're just like it becomes personal. They're choosing to stop me because they don't want me to win.
Right.
But when there's like a bigger threat, like you've done content on this, there's for sure you've done some sort of skit where it's like what is it, risk analysis? Like they just don't get
it's just the threat assessment.
The threat assessment,
awful.
yeah.
It's just like, yo, you clearly see like but you're your deck can do this. It's like, but it's not doing that now. Y'all are doing this right over here. Look over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's just people just don't get it. It's like common sense. It's a superpower now.
Yeah, I know. It's that's where I struggle, and so I think that's why I don't get to play as much because like you're busy. Like all of our boys, you know, it's tough to get like the guys together and like the crew together and stuff like that. But obviously you got dope events like the cookout where you bring together a lot of people in the community. You know, I missed out this year.
It's all
I'm
good.
Bummed, but it was
like Juneteenth weekend right before Magic Con.
I know it was tough. Tough, but like it's always fun, man. I miss playing the game. You know what else has been really cool though? When I have gotten to play, I've got like a group of a bunch of NFL D linemen that I play with.
Oh, okay.
So I talked about it last week too, but like there are a good amount of guys in the league that are like getting into it. Bro.
That's a perfect opportunity.
And it's funny because it's always D linemen, it's just funny. And two of the guys who are into it aren't like big like social media, wouldn't like. They're more like laid back in the cut, but they love the game. They were Warhammer players before they got into it.
Gotcha.
But like that's who I've been able to play with. Yeah. And then obviously Leonard getting into the game. He's taking a deep dive with it, which I love it, man.
He's in.
And he's a good dude. So
yeah. I love playing with Leonard.
It's been an interesting time, man. A lot of new people getting into the game.
I think that's what's going to end up keep it going. It's going to keep the game going, so keep it fresh.
100%. And get new people into the game, man. I think the gatekeeping culture has just got to die with Magic.
I mean, it is. It's like we don't even.
It's not.
They're grasping at straws at this point. They're just loud and wrong, and you're just like, whatever. Stay over there.
I understand the other side of it, where when the new players get into it and becomes mainstream, then the price of the cards they're going up.
Right.
It's harder for people to get new product, and
true.
I do sympathize with that. Like,
of course,
it's tough, but like that. I mean, you had really 30 years
to build with everything,
like Magic flying under the radar.
Right.
Like when I got my card stolen in what was this 2016 or something like that, nobody had any idea what Magic the Gathering was. When I tweeted about it, it went viral. Like ESPN covered it. All this thing, like nobody knew what it was. Like literally nobody. Wow. Now people know. Yeah, they 100% know. So it's I think it's a great thing. I know some people don't think it is, but like ultimately we want to see the game grow. So
that's what I'm saying. The more people, the better, and more the merrier. You know,
100%. Let's talk a little bit about Tabletop Jocks.
Yeah, let's do it.
We touched on it earlier. Tabletop Jocks is obviously it's a gameplay show.
Yep.
Magic the Gathering. You guys typically just do Commander.
Yeah, we do that. Also we cover TTRPGs, board games.
Right.
I'm gonna eventually dive into because I'm a huge fighting game fan. So
right.
I play Tekken, Street Fighter.
Start doing some gaming, but like for the core of it, for the core of it, But it sounds like you can go over there and find some other new content, which is always good. Change it up a little bit. How long have you been doing Tabletop Jocks?
I started Tabletop Jocks January 2022.
Okay, so about.
So it's almost
three,
little over 3 years.
Okay, going on your fourth year.
Yeah.
And then what's the favorite pod that you've had on Tabletop Jock?
Probably me, you, Posty, and if I could switch them around, like insert like Leonard in there, and that would be
the one.
Nasty pod.
That would be the one.
We would just
the cards. The decks would be beautiful. Like
turn one, it'd be like we would have to keep a tally.
Oh, we would have
of like how much money is on the table at all times.
Crazy. It's 100%. That'd be a really fun pod. Good times, good people. Yeah, man. Tabletop Jocks.
Yeah, man.
Guys, go check it out if you haven't already. We've been doing some gameplay here.
Okay. That's what's up.
I think that we're gonna do a little 1v1. We're gonna start a new new trend here.
Okay.
When we have somebody on here that obviously plays Magic, we're gonna get a little 1v1.
Little dual commander.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we going dual commander rules or
no restrictions? Just like play what you want to play.
Okay.
You know, just straightforward.
Just
straightforward.
No holds barred.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that. Exactly.
That.
And then, all right, so we're gonna gear back into Edge of Eternities a little bit. I guess that a new like preview.
I haven't seen it.
New preview drop, like new video has come out. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it either. So I feel like, we do a little blind reaction to it. Check it out. And because it's the new set. It's really all we have to look forward to right now. You know what I mean? It's the next set. It's crazy how many sets just get released. We're so spoiled now. It used to be like 3. It used to be like 4 or 5 a year.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's spread out. You have to deal with a set for like 3
months.
Yeah, I need some new.
Yeah. Not anymore. It's like every 45 days. It feels like.
Nice.
All right, let's check this out.
All right, bet.
Watsy's production has improved lately. Very epic.
Okay.
Some think there's nothing beyond what is known.
Okay, Tezzeret.
But I came from nothing. I took the opportunity to forge my own destiny.
Hey, the graphics are dope.
Yeah.
The graphics are dope.
And bring these planets to their knees when I know everything.
That's kind of fire.
Yeah.
All the power in creation will be within my grasp.
Okay. Tezzeret about to take over.
Tezzeret's going hard. I mean, the Tezzeret card that they that was like one of the first cards they released. I feel like nobody's even talking about it
at all.
It's super good.
Yeah, I was like, y'all not splashing this and
because
stuff?
Planeswalkers have been kind of poop for a long time.
They have been.
And there's only like a handful that you can really even play.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but like
not for real.
That
for real.
one?
Yeah, that
playable.
Playable
for sure.
Yeah, I'm hyped about it. Like the lore too. Like people like crack on, like we were talking about Universes Beyond earlier. People are like, oh, the lore is like suffering. I'm like, tell me what's happened in the last 4 sets. You know what I mean? Like no one knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But I think a space set is dope though. They've never really done a space set.
Right.
Obviously there's always like different, universes and all that kind of stuff.
Or like the Infinity, that kind of stuff, but like not an actual
I mean, I'm excited, bro. I think it's gonna be a great set. Overall, definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah,
a lot more than I thought I was gonna be.
Same.
I think everybody was in the same mindset as like, there's no way they release another good set right after Final Fantasy.
Right. Yeah.
Because Final Fantasy was just so ridiculous.
So good. It's so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So collectible. Like really good cards across the board. So definitely looking forward to Edge of Eternities, man, and all the rest of the sets for the year, man. So lots to look forward to this year.
Definitely.
You're going to be in Atlanta?
I will be in Atlanta, yes.
So if you guys are in Atlanta, make sure you guys go check him out. Said he's going to try and make it to Amsterdam, which is crazy.
We'll see.
That's quite a push. But, guys, we appreciate you coming and watching the UNLMTD Podcast. Go check him out, guys. Joe, my brother, appreciate you coming on.
Let's go.
Guys, we'll see you next week. Make sure you guys drop a comment down below. Let us know who you would want to see on the podcast next. We actually have some really great guests coming here soon, so very excited. And, we'll see you guys next week.